Very active TrawlerFest here in Fort Lauderdale this year, and I wanted to try to get on board some of the boats and film them. I was very successful in doing that. Many boats. If I put that all into one long video, it just may be too long. So I'm going to use this as an introduction for the various individual models of the boats that I was able to get on board at TrawlerFest. Thank you for watching these videos. Really fun getting on board. Of course, nothing beats getting on board yourself, but to get a feel for the various models we're going to show you, and to also get in touch with the brokers who have those boats listed for sale, or the builders who are offering those boats. Hopefully you'll find some good information in there. Thanks for watching. Let's go start looking at some boats. I'm with Andrew Cilla from Luke Brown Yachts. I've known you, well, we figured 30, 40 years, something like that.
Probably 40.
Sorry,
Probably 40.
Yeah, we started when we were 6 years old.
Yeah, I was 8.
Andrew has the Outback 50 here, which is a really cool boat. I'm going to have him give us a little tour through the boat. So let's go.
Sure.
Show us around. Let's go see it. Let's go see it. We'll follow you.
Okay. I should mention, Jeff, this is my personal boat.
Great.
I have, this is my second Outback, and I've done 10,000 miles of cruising on the 2 Outbacks that I've owned, and this is hull number 4.
Okay, hull number 4. That's great. You guys have got a good little thing going here.
We just delivered hull number 5. Wonderful couple, 3rd generation client, and hull number 6 is halfway done.
Okay, and you're working with John Olson of Offshore to do these together.
Yes.
Collaborative project.
Exactly. So built at Kaohsiung in Taiwan.
Okay, Taiwan built. Very good.
And John, who is the president of Offshore Yachts, is also the president of Outback Yachts.
And Olson Yacht Group is his umbrella company for that. Right.
Exactly. Yes.
So, but this is available as a new boat? Someone can buy this?
We have one that's can be delivered in November.
Great. Okay. Yeah. Good.
This is also now coming on the market. And I'll either sell this boat and buy the next one, or I'll sell the next one.
Are you saying
up to the market?
Are you saying you only want to be a one-boat owner?
No, I am saying I can't be without an Outback.
Okay, yeah, that's a good way. That's a good way of saying it.
This is my summer home. I spend my summers up in New England on my mooring buoy, and I zip around in Nantucket, Martha's Vineyard, Block Island. So I'm not prepared to give up that lifestyle.
No, zipping around. So what kind of speeds will the Outback do?
It cruises comfortably at 20 knots. I like a little less. I cruise at 16 to 18 because I don't like to burn fuel.
Yes, it gets to be expensive. This is a huge back area. I don't know any other trawlers that have this much back deck area. I can't think of anything. And then you walk right into such an open. Yeah. You know the boat. You tell us.
Well, I've had 5 different boats that I've summered on my mooring in Newport, Rhode Island, and the concept has really evolved from those summers on a mooring buoy. I just love living on a mooring. Winters is in a marina. It actually has been Bahia Mar for many years. But winters, summers, definitely moorings in New England. And if you come aboard, what is really unique about the boat is that while I'm only 5'6" with my shoes on, wherever I'm seated, or I should say we, me and my partner, we can see, we got a magnificent vista of the anchorage.
Oh, yeah.
I call this my perch here, or our perch. We sit here and we literally have a 270-degree view of New England in the summer, and Chesapeake, spring and fall. Lots of headroom. And virtually any other boat of this genre, your sight line is from here up.
Yeah.
So
you got the lower.
Seated in Nantucket, Martha's Vineyard. It's magnificent. I'm looking at the sky. Here, with this configuration, I'm watching the boats, the water, the paddle boarders. It's just really, really enjoyable.
Engine room access?
Is the engines, one of the reasons I call it an Outback is the engines are Outback.
Outback, okay, yeah, all right.
So engines are Outback, which is cool. Therefore, all of this space is dedicated to machinery. And
oh wow, that's
you go down. There's a ladder.
That's
deep. Finished off in a nice grip finish.
Bring the camera over here. Let's just take a quick look at it, because this is pretty exceptional, and that looks like a pretty good amount of space down in there. Access. You got Groco strainers and
holes.
Good equipment. Great.
And a lot of junk.
Stuff. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's continue.
Okay. Great. This is a storage room. I'll just open the hatch here quickly. ladder going down. If you so chose, you could put a washer, dryer, or freezer down there on the starboard side. When I head north in spring, it's, I'm stuck. I
Loaded.
don't need to pick up many things in the course of the 5 months when it's in transit.
Okay.
This folds up if you want to stand while you're at the helm. I love the pilot house door.
The fact that I can stand here, I'm 5'11", and it's very comfortable. And then you've got the great seating area. If you bring the camera over here, you can see Andrew at the helm station, and the visibility throughout is outstanding.
Jeff, note the hardware throughout the boat. This isn't a factory boat. It's built at a shipyard.
Yeah. Is that Manship from Taiwan that built that? Do you know if that's the company?
I don't really know who built it.
They do a lot of the good stainless work over there.
I wouldn't, but you can see, of course, the door, bifolding doors in the back. Same quality.
The horizontal grain is a nice touch too. Is this teak?
Teak, yes.
Yeah, good. It's a light teak. It's just pretty.
The next one is going to have a light oak interior in lieu of the white lacquer.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, no two are the same. Again, we're building the 6th boat. This boat has 2 staterooms and one, you'll see, extremely large head, which works well for me. The next boat is going to have 2 staterooms and 2 heads.
Okay. So there's some options on the configuration. Yeah.
The first boat and the last boat we built, 3 staterooms and 2 heads.
Great.
Because it's a stick-built boat, built by a shipyard, you have lots of flexibility in how you configure or lay out the vessel.
And for those following along who might not understand the term stick built, as opposed to a lot of built-in molds where you have the seating completely defined or the layout defined, you're building it like using sticks and can create whatever you want. Once you have the envelope of the hull and the deck, you can work around that. Yeah. Okay, let's follow you down.
Come on down. See the recessed handrail?
Oh, that's a good, I like that, yeah.
So on the first,
gives you more room for here.
First boat,
I'll sneak by you.
After 6,000 miles, we decided make it.
You had the space. Yeah. Okay, well, this is quite nice. Cabin. Yeah. Again, great headroom here, and for lying down, you got plenty of sleeping room. Good horizontal area. Some port lights there. Get some light in.
On Peter Harkin's boat, we had a filler put in so that you can turn it into a double.
Great.
You may want to go into the head, and this is a kind of a neat setup. It's in suite, that is to say, if you don't want to enter the master cabin, you can enter the head this way.
Okay.
Or these guests can go in this way.
Sure. Or that could be a day head. You're not going to be barging on either stateroom.
Yeah. And on
carpet feels good. Nice carpeting down low. Why don't you follow Andrew up forward?
Okay. Now we're in the master stateroom. This berth is just slightly smaller than Queen. I'm small. My cruising partner, she's smaller than I am. This is bigger than we need, but we could easily fit in a Queen or even a King if somebody wanted one. And again, everything is kind of the way you want it. Excuse the mess. Loads of storage.
Yeah, we barged in on you. You didn't have a chance to tidy things up and set up. We're just trying to get some filming. So this is not a marketing.
Storage back in here. Lots of drawers on both sides, both in this cabin and the guest cabin. So works out well for the way that we go boating.
Really good. Really good. Yeah. All right, let's walk back out. This is great layout.
Ice maker here. Oh, geez, right here.
Oh, missed it. Yeah. Okay. Oh, so here's some of your marketing stuff. So next available is just under 1.5.
No, that's this boat.
That's this boat. Okay.
This is next available.
That's next available. Yeah. All right.
And like I said, she'll be done in November. Both this boat and the one that we have available have the D6 480 horsepower Volvos.
Okay.
Love the engines.
Great. Good.
Boat only draws 3 feet 2 inches, and the cool thing is shaft prop protection. Lowest points to keel.
Okay, good. So if you happen to bump the bottom, your running gear's got a fighting chance. Yes. It has happened. Then you've been cruising. Good man.
Never done a thing to prop yet, but with this boat.
All right.
So.
Well, that's great. So side decks on both sides.
Yeah, makes it real easy to get around.
And then when we go up, what do we see up there?
Well, before we get up there, this ladder works for me. It goes up into the pocket.
Oh, I remember when I saw hole 1 and you showed me that feature. That is really cool.
The 5th boat, they have 3 kids, oldest of which is 7. So we have rails that go across the back.
Yep.
They close off the back. They keep this up, and the kids can't get into harm's way. They can run around the boat. They've got a 30-inch bulwark or rail around the boat.
Yeah.
Bulwark.
Great playpen.
Great playpen, exactly. And they bring the ladder down when they want to access the Flybridge. We have an optional ladder, which I don't need, which is comes back a little further. Steps are much bigger, and it's got handrails to go up.
Okay, this is more of a ladder. That's more of a stair type of thing, but you have a choice. Exactly. I like how this folds up, though, out of the way if you don't want it to be there.
But for us, this works perfect.
Okay, great.
All right, and again, the side decks you can see are very generous.
Yeah.
All the glass around the house is all framed in stainless.
Yes.
Something that most builders don't do.
Oh, and this folds. The door folds to close this all off, I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you can just, as we do in transit sometimes, just because I don't like to feel closed in, I open this half and this half.
Okay.
So it's 50 for this sec from here to here. From here to here is opened up, and it's quite nice.
Kind of like one of those Transformer toys. You can turn it into the robot or into the Outback. All right.
All right, we're going to go up?
Yeah, let's go up. Let's go up.
Follow me.
All right.
Slow.
I'll walk slow in case you need to tuck anything away.
Get rid of my towel. All right. This also serves as my dryer when I'm doing laundry.
Oh, good. Do you want to hand that to me? Good. Thank you. Okay. Wow. Okay. I'm going to get where the sun's hitting you. Yes. Yeah. So let me sneak over here. We're now up on the Flybridge area. Great visibility up here. A little bit of a view of the rest of the TrawlerFest from up here too. Do you find that you run it up here more or down below, or it depends on the weather and conditions?
Depends on a lot of factors.
Okay.
I normally prefer to run from below.
Yep.
I came in the other day by myself. It was blowing about 15. And when I'm in a challenging docking situation like this, not that it's terribly challenging, but just the same, I like to dock from up here. I got a 360 view of the boat. Also, we do a lot of entertaining in the evening. Love to be up here with the cocktail. When the sun goes down. During the day, a little bit less.
Okay, so about 5:30 we should come back.
You should, yeah. And the mast folds down, by the way, and with the mast down, vertical clearance is 15 foot 3 inches. Okay. So while we keep the boat here in Fort Lauderdale in the winter, we can get up the river and up and down the intercoastal without opening any bridges. So it's really quite nice.
That's great. Well, I'm going to turn the camera back here. While we're up here, thank you for the tour.
Okay.
I know there's more, but that should be enough for them to get in touch with you to get on and see it. Right. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Okay, Andrew. Great. Thanks.
Oh, great. Okay.
So we're at the end of the line, the end of the dock here, and I'm going to use this same see you later outro for all the little individual videos that we're going to put together. So thank you for watching. The information from the manufacturer and the model is on the screen. Get in touch with the brokers or the builders. Trawlers are a great lifestyle. Getting on any one of these trawlers and going out and doing it, you'll have a great time of your life, your family, your friends. It's just a wonderful activity. Time's running out. You're only going to have so many opportunities to do this type of thing. So think about it, give it a good thought, and hopefully we'll see you out on the water. Thanks for watching. Hey, trawler friends, thank you for watching the video. We love doing these videos. It's great having you on board. Great being out on the water. We do have over 100 videos on the JMYS YouTube channel. If you would like to subscribe, you can click the button. If you'd like a reminder on when the next video is going to show up, you can click the bell. That'll give you a reminder. We really appreciate it when you give us those thumbs up. Thank you very much for that. We also like your comments. We like to respond to your comments. So please keep watching. Thank you for your encouragement. If you'd like to watch some other videos, we have a couple of them over here to click on. And there's always something new coming on the JMYS YouTube channel. Stay tuned and we'll stay in touch. Look forward to watching you and you watching me. Thank you.